Kanye West is about to launch his meme coin in the month of February. Now, obviously, a lot of you guys want to get a piece of this pie, and obviously, you need to be on deck. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you the filters and an amazing Solana bot that can help you snipe when Kanye West does release his well anticipated meme coin. So as you can see, there has been a lot of speculations. He's been talking about a whole lot of stuff. So there has been rumors that it's probably going to be launched on BNB. So that is yet to be confirmed. I don't really have all the details. You guys can do all the research that you need, etc. So yeah, in case this is going to happen, right, you know for a fact that there's going to be derivatives on Solana. Just like we witnessed Trump launch his meme coin. And by the way, this is the president of the United States of America. So once upon a time, the price of Trump was around $65, and right now it's actually trading at 14.92. So when it comes to meme coins, they are very risky. There's a lot of stuff that really happen, and sometimes you can feel like people who talk about these meme coins, you can think or feel they are scammers. But what you have to understand is meme coins are generally risky assets to trade. And if you know anything about safeguarding your portfolio and just doing what is right, if you're not really built for this life, if you do not have the guts to suffer losses, please stay away from meme coins. Stay away from meme coins. Do not even think or contemplate on trading meme coins, because you're just going to be out there blaming other people for a very risky trading environment, such as trading meme coins. So this is one of the reasons why, if you've got a small heart, if you do not really have an appetite for losing, stay away from meme coins, because Trump coin was around $64. Now it's back down to about 14.92. A lot of people lost a lot of money. So if you're going to report anybody to the European Interpol and do all these things, make sure you also include Donald Trump as well. Anyhow, going back to the filters that are really going to help you sort of make money, the money making filters. So what you need to do is have two things. You need to have Bullx, and you also need to have Sniperoo. By the way, the link in the description is an affiliate link, and you're going to be using my referral link if you are going to be using Sniperoo. So one of the reasons why I really like Sniperoo is due to the fact that you can sort of use its amazing features. Number one, for automating your trading processes, you can put your stop losses. It has got a very amazing grid auto sell feature, which really allows me to make very few mistakes, especially when it comes to trading meme coins. So this sniper bot is going to help accelerate your journey, especially when it comes to being profitable with meme coins. So Bullx filters, especially for the newly launched coins, what you're going to do is, as usual, just like I keep on telling you, you have to figure out what the the bonding curve, like how much it takes in order for a cryptocurrency project to migrate from pump fund to radium. So in today's episode, the amount which is needed for a coin to hit, or rather for a newly launched coin to hit, is about 62,947. So that's the graduation threshold as far as hitting radium is concerned. So basically the bonding curve is going to occur at around 62. So whenever you're going to be watching this episode, right, figure out what the bonding curve and what is required to hit that particular threshold. So once you do that, all you got to do is multiply it by 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to be generally multiplying the bonding threshold by a factor of 3, and this is the volume that we are going to be targeting. We're going to be targeting that as the volume and also as the market cap. So the reason why we're doing that is we're looking for high momentum type of plays. So 62 by a factor of about 3, that's generally going to give us 190,000 US dollars. So in terms of the volume, we're going to go for 190,000 US dollars. Okay, and then for the market cap, we can even put it at 300,000. Okay, minimum 300,000, because the reason why we're doing this is due to the fact that When a very influential figure such as Donald Trump, Kanye West, when they release a project, it goes to millions of dollars in a in a very short period of time. And this is one of the reasons why, for this particular play, to be precise, we're going for the high momentum type of plays. The volume is going to be equivalent to 3 times the bonding curve, while the market cap is going to be around 300,000 US dollars. Probably when it does get launched, right, you're obviously going to see it when it's around 800,000 US dollars or even 2 million US dollars, depending on how savvy and how dedicated you are going to be. So this is one of the reasons why, if you apply these filters, right, this is just going to be like for the high momentum players, especially for the newly created. So obviously it's going to be empty for the most part. But when there is a high momentum play, best believe you're going to see the Kanye West derivatives or the Kanye West meme coin pop up here. If you had this particular feature, or rather these particular filters, during the Donald Trump fiasco, you would have obviously witnessed it. So what I suggest people to do is to have like a separate laptop, desktop, iPad, or whatever you're using, and just keep these filters on, especially for the monitors that you barely use. But if you're going to be doing regular meme coin trading, right, you cannot use such type of filters. These types of filters are only for the Donald Trump type of plays, like the highly anticipated popular figure type of high momentum, high hype type of plays. So you cannot really use this on a regular basis, like on a day-to-day basis, because these filters are overkill. So if you guys are able to see the filters that I'm using right now, volume 190,000, market cap 300,000, and the token edge is gonna be about a minute. Okay, so this is going to be for specific celebrity type of coins. These are the ones that are going to be popping up on your newly created filters, especially on your Bullx. So remember, this is not for your regular type of trading. This is going to be for those explosive type of trades, and all you got to do is filter. So what I suggest you guys to do is have an iPad. Okay, have an iPad where you're just going to be like putting it on the side of your regular laptop or desktop or whatever you're using to trade, and then put these filters out. And then once in a while, you're going to catch something big, something as big as Donald Trump or whatever celebrity meme coins are there. But you have to be very, very careful, because this can go either ways. It can go in your favor, or it can work against you. So this is one of the reasons why you have to have a big heart. I know there's a lot of you guys that listen and watch my videos religiously because you're trying to get some certain type of information from me. You're trying to get evidence. You're trying to get me reported and all that stuff. And God really bless you. I really, really wish you peace, and I just wish you all the best. As long as you're trading meme coins, you're going to see a lot of bad trades. You're going to encounter a lot of scams. That isn't any excuse for you to go against somebody just because you lost some money on whatever coin was recommended by an influencer. You get my point? So imagine the people who bought Donald Trump at 65. They're probably feeling like, this was a rug pull and it really drained them. You get my point? But this is the nature of the game. If you decide to play meme coins, this is what you are going against, and this is what you're accepting to deal with. So just have some peace, meditate, have a little bit of love in your heart, but at the end of it, do what you have to do in order for you to satisfy your ambitions. But anyhow, I digress. So once you put these filters in, right, make sure you have Sniperoo. The reason why you're going to be trading with Sniperoo is due to the fact that you're going to be able to do certain things that you cannot normally do on Bullx. Because if you go to Bullx and you want to sort of trade any coins, right, you're going to be limited. So as you can see right over here, I do have Sniperoo back to back on my Bullx. So it's easy for me to get in and get out, and it's very extremely fast, and it's very extremely easy for me to use. But the most important thing, just like I have been talking to you guys and preaching to you guys about, is the greed level right over here, the greed auto sell feature, because it allows me to have a trailing stop loss. It allows me to sort of safeguard my money. Okay, so now that you have targeted high momentum, highly hyped, highly anticipated type of projects such as celebrity meme coins or celebrity launched meme coins, right? What you now need to do is you need to go for that 100x type of banger. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go for like a 5x. Okay, 5x. Then you're also going to do a 20x. Okay, and you're going to take some profit on 100x. So now imagine you are trading with around 5 Solana, yeah, because 5 Solana is the absolute best fund that you can use, especially when it comes to a very highly anticipated type of player, right? And then your trading stop loss for the first part is going to be around 40%, because these tend to be very, very volatile. So your trading stop loss is going to be at a 40%. And now let's configure these out. Okay, so 20 at a 20x, our tokens sold are going to be sort of like that, and then we're also going to do a 20% right over here. So now let me break it down for you guys. Okay, so if you're going to use the filters that I just told you about, right, and you happen to catch a Kanye West type of meme coin, right, you're probably going to turn your 5 Solana into 137 using these filters. So as you can see right over here, my trailing stop loss is 40%, and then my take profits are going to be 5x, 20x, and 100x. So when it does a 5x, I'm going to be taking I'm going to be selling about 50% of my tokens with a 50% stop loss. So the reason why I'm having a 50% stop loss is I want to have like a very good sort of leg room, especially before my trade gets stopped out. Now what you can do is you can even get rid of this if you really believe that there's no risk. But when it comes to meme coin trading, right, there is always a risk. So this is one of the reasons why having a 50% stop loss is all right. So what happens if you do get stopped out at a 5x? Well, you're going to turn your 5 Solana into 13.75 Solana, which is absolutely good, and it's a very good sort of strategy. All right, so okay, boom, you do your 5x, then the next one is a 20x, and this is very possible to happen. So look at what Trump did when it got launched. As soon as it got launched, it really ended up pumping from around $6, and it did an easy crazy 10 12x, and this is before it even got listed on CoinGecko. So remember, I started from $0. So by the time it got listed on CoinGecko, people had already made 100x, because some people bought it at 30 cents, some people bought it at 10 cents, etc. So it's very easy to pull off these numbers, especially if you are in the trenches. And this is one of the reasons why you're going to have like a separate iPad, a separate laptop that you've only set up for very, very popular meme coin launches such as Donald Trump, Kanye West, etc. All right, so 5x, 20x, and 100x. So by the time you do 100x, you're already out completely. So the reason why it's very important for you to take profit is due to the fact that sometimes prices just end up going down. As you can see right over here, this is a meme coin that is allegedly backed by the President of the United States of America. So all the people that want to go to Interpol, look at the evidence right over here. We've got Donald Trump, and the coin is really dumping more than 60, 80%. So these things happen, especially when meme coins are concerned. But of course, if you are consumed by hate, if you are consumed by vengeance, it's very easy to always sort of have somebody to blame, and pour out your frustrations on. It's very easy to like say, okay, this is our target guy, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make his life difficult, and we're going to feel better about ourselves because he's a guy we can pick on. So yeah, stay away from meme coins, trade stocks, and all those amazing, nice, risk free type of investments. However, if you're going to be dealing with Bullx and a lot of meme coins, best believe there's a 90% chance that you're going to, face a lot of bad investments because there's a lot of dirt, there's a lot of garbage. So, as much as I'm trying to sort of help you guys, I just want you to understand that there's underlying risk factor as far as meme coins are concerned. And by the way, there's always an issue of defending yourself. You can always defend yourself, especially when it comes to the courts, and you can always give evidence and give your side of the story as well. So this is one of the reasons why these things are a two-sided type of scenario. You give your evidence, I also give my evidence. But as far as the filters are concerned, right, I'm a little bit cryptic today, only talking to a few people who need to hear that message. So in case you don't really know exactly what I'm talking about, this message wasn't directed to you. But anyhow, to all the regular folks out there, these are the filters that you're supposed to use if you want to find the next Kanye West or whoever, or rather whichever celebrity is going to be launching a meme coin. So as you can see, the price of Trump is definitely dumping and dumping, and it's going lower and lower and lower, which is absolutely crazy. Hopefully it gets to have a bounce back and we're going to be able to trade because, trading Trump has been very, very lucrative if you are able to get the bottom. So yeah, what's happening to the price of Bitcoin right now? The price of Bitcoin is going crazy, and yeah, it really looks like yeah, this needs to be observed and it needs to be studied. Is the price of Bitcoin going to end up dumping? Was this final pump right over here the rejection that we were expecting before the price of Bitcoin continues going down? So we'll see what's going to happen. And yeah, let's observe. Otherwise, the cryptocurrency markets have been very, very, very boring to trade. And, we're looking for like a big break as far as the market trends are concerned. But if you take a look at most altcoins, they've been recovering very well. A lot of altcoins have been sort of, showing some signs of some redemption. Even though Solana is still going crazy, it's dumping like crazy. And yeah, this is cryptocurrency for you. Cryptocurrency for you is full of scammers out there, and so many, questionable characters. So, if you're going to be going out there and just suing everybody, you're going to have one hell of a time navigating your way around cryptocurrency. It's crazy. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I had for you. So yeah, remember, once you get Sniperoo, make sure you send some funds on Sniperoo so that you can be able to trade together with Bullx, and you guys are going to be able to, at least have some good results. Well, I've been having some decent results. So yeah, check it out, and talk to you guys a little bit later.